I think there's something in the last video that I published, and this person's gonna try to say it doesn't apply to them. It does, though. It does. When I talked about the fact that these are people who really just they are able to create careers out of doing things that aren't really very serious. You know, for really for the most part. And sometimes they do a little bit better, and then most of the time they don't. You know, but I mean, this. Whatever it is, you know, democracy is not just about rule by a majority, right? It's also about the things that happen, being respectful of the fact that people have rights. I mean, living in a democracy means that people's rights, the individual's rights and responsibilities, are balanced with other people's rights and responsibilities. So if you have even let's say a lot of people, and it happens. In fact, it does happen that people will vote their own democracy. They will vote democracy away and end up with fascism instead. Also, in terms of whatever this is, it's from 2011. This particular publication is from 2011. And there are celebrities who get involved, you know, in various issues and so on and so forth. But here's the thing: there are lots and lots of people out there for whom things like this is how they actually spend all of their time. Right? It's not just something they do when they feel like it. It's not just something they do every once in a while. It's not something that they do, you know, because they'd like to get elected to office someday. You know, it really is the way that they spend their professional lives, right? And they don't get involved in the human rights abuses, you know, other human. They don't get involved in human rights abuses at all, right? They are trying to stop human rights abuses, you know, and bring human rights to other places that don't have them, right? And they don't promote child molestation, and they don't promote the abuse of women, and they don't say that it's okay to veto people in bathrooms, and they don't you know say that somebody else's idea was an idea that was told to that person by, you know, you, and you did that. You did that. You tried to imply that the ideas that I had, you know, about how people should get paid, and how much they should get paid, were something that you told, not only told to me, but that you visited me in a mental hospital to tell me all about, right? I mean, give me a break. I mean, you got to be kidding me. And here you are, you know, what's that? So both promoting the video thing and calling me a loser at the same time. Well, yeah, if I'm such a loser, why were you so interested in stealing my idea? You know, trying to say that it was yours. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just should never be president. You should never be president. Nobody like you should ever be president. There are lots and lots of people out there who really are seriously educated and really do care about, you know, the world and the effect that they have on the world, you know, and they spend their lives, you know, in service of humanity, in service of the greater good. And you haven't done that, right? And not only have you not done that, you've done a lot of things that have hurt a lot of people.